In this episode, I kind of want to debunk a big myth that's out there with people who have a number 4 credit score.
God damn! You would always want to be on the side of having good credit.
Do you think it pays to have good credit? Before I get into it, the It Pays to Have Good Credit podcast platform, which is owned by Sturgis Credit Repair, which I'm the owner of, Christopher Sturgis. I built this brand mainly by debunking a lot of myths. As you know, for most of you guys who listen or watch the podcast platform, I love blasting a lot of the credit repair scams and myths and misunderstandings and things like that in the industry, because it proves that I'm compliant for one, but it also proves that I'm someone that a stranger can trust with their finances. Most importantly, if I'm in this industry, I don't want everyone and their mama thinking that credit repair is a scam just because there's a few hard knuckleheads in this industry. But again, that's with any industry that's out there. You can be in the roofing industry, you can be in the plumbing industry, you can be someone that sells tires for a living. There's gonna be bad people in every industry that you go to, and it takes the good people to show why you're different or how they're different or whatever the case is. So that is the main point of making episodes like this, is to educate but also debunk a lot of wrong information out there. So the number 4 credit score is actually not a credit score. It's actually a code, meaning that data provider for your credit reports. If you're using Credit Karma, if you're using CreditWise on the Capital One app, if you're using those other apps called Credit Sesame, whatever the case is, if it shows a number 4, that is a code, meaning that data source could not provide a credit report for you. And that means 2 things. Number 1, you typed in something incorrectly and it couldn't pull your credit. So number 4 is just a code. It cannot verify you or whatever the case is. But most likely that number 4 means you have no credit history. So instead of showing a 0 or showing NA like some apps would do, it would just say 4. 4 is just a code, meaning, nothing's available. So these people that laughs at people for having a number 4 credit score, their credit by having a number 4 is probably better than these people with 500 and 400 credit scores, because they've had negative items affecting them, which dropped their score to that. Someone with a number 4 credit score has 0 positive items and 0 negative items. If you had 0 negative items and the only thing in your credit was a collection account, where that score is probably going to be in the 300s and 400s. So by that person having a number 4, that means they've actually never missed anything on their credit. They never missed a payment. They never have a collection on their credit. So that number 4 is simply just a code, meaning that data provider, whatever app you're using, could not pull your credit, or you have no credit history reporting. And you can quickly fix that by building credit. One easy way, you can go to Sturgis Credit Repair, click the credit building page, and you can scroll and look at all the accounts that we have available or recommend, because they're not owned by us. I just listed it on the website because I trust those accounts, I trust those companies, and I think those are great tools for a young adult or someone's teenager, or someone who's going through college, to add those items and build their credit for a very low cost or no cost at all. So if you're someone with a number 4 credit score, just get like 2 or 3 things reported to your credit and you will be in the 700s in no time. Thanks for tuning in to this episode. If you wish to be a guest on our podcast, visit SturgisCreditRepair.com and click the podcast page to schedule an episode. If you need help with your credit, you can also sign up at SturgisCreditRepair.com and start your free trial today.
Sturgis Credit Repair. Sturgis Credit Repair. If you want a new house, call us.